Pac-Man World 2, Re-Pac.
Hello ladies and gents, Big Cammy 007 here, and welcome to the next chapter of my Avengers fanfic. Ladies and gentlemen and others, welcome to Pac-Man World 2, Re-Pac, the remastering of Pac-Man World 2, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube, PlayStation 2, original Xbox, and surprisingly enough, the Game Boy Advance. So let's say we get this show on the road.
Waka 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 waka.
Okay, so we are now in Pac-Land, and as you can see, things are not looking so hot, because if you recall the story of Pac-Man World 2, the ghost came in overnight and stole the golden fruit, which in turn released Spooky, the big bad of the game. Now, if you haven't seen the prologue for this story yet, it's is that me and my Avengers were called to assist Pac-Man in this endeavor. But as it turns out, on Ghost Island, Spooky and All For One managed to seal in their alliance. So now we got our work cut out for us. So let's say we get started.
Here is Pac Village, heart of Pac-Land. Oh, what remains of it. Everything was so peaceful until just yesterday. It pains my heart.
Where'd all these weird tree roots come from?
The roots of the wormwood tree that have stretched here from the far reaches of Ghost Island. Losing its fruit sapped the golden fruit tree of its strength, leaving it vulnerable. And the wormwood tree pounced, spreading its vile roots into Pac Village. As you can see, the roots have overtaken our homes, and even the village gate.
Oh boy, I guess things are looking grim. Speaking of homes, where did all the villagers go?
Rest easy, my boy. We were able to evacuate everyone safely. Only by retrieving the golden fruit can peace be restored to our precious Pac Village. At present, this entrance is the only way in or out. Go forth, Pac-Man! Retrieve the golden fruit and save our Pac Village!
All right, I'm on it. Wish me luck. And tell everyone to hang in there.
Alright, so this is pretty much the only entrance in and out of the village. And as you could just heard, unlike the previous game, which the characters were pretty much speaking in like mumble speech a la Banjo-Kazooie, the characters are fully voiced. And get this, Pac-Man here is actually voiced by none other than Martin T. Sherman, the same Martin Sherman who voiced Pac-Man in Pac-Man World 3. Which is really surprising and a really awesome addition to this. Anyway, let's say we get started. Alright, here we are with stage 1-1. Alright, X button to jump. Alright, there's the cliff hang, and okay, I can shimmy across the ledge. That's nice. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Press the X button while in the air to do a butt bounce. You can press switches or reach a little higher with them. Which is, this. Pac-Man still has this move since the original Pac-Man World, or Pac-Man World Re-Pac if you've been following my Avengers fanfic. However, it seems it's actually gotten a bit of a power boost, because if you use the butt bounce at just the right time, as indicated by the circle enclosing in the Pac-Man whenever he jumps, you actually get a super butt bounce. Observe. That was a regular butt bounce. And that's the super butt bounce. So essentially, Pac-Man got himself a normal ground pound and a super ground pound. Alright. And he still has the flutter kick from the first game, or as I refer to it as the flutter jump. Yeah, Pac-Man still has that. Wait, sorry. What I meant to say was, Pac-Man actually has a new move to his arsenal, the flip kick. And here's the thing, in the original, you had to jump and use the flip kick in the air. But here, you can actually stay grounded and can still use the flip kick. Alright, triangle's the rev roll, which is basically Pac-Man's equivalent of the spin dash. Alright, get all that. Alright. Here we go. Whew. What a rush.
Tasty. Yummy.
Oh. Let's see if I can. There we go.
Yummy.
Oh, I like how that's the. Like how the Pac dots form the shape of Pac-Man. I like that. Yeah, and these tokens I've been collecting, in the original game, those were used to unlock the arcade games. That's not the case this time. In this case, the tokens here can actually be used in the arcades for gotchas. Which is pretty stupid, but hey, I don't make the rules. But isn't our old foes, the ghosts? We know exactly how to deal with these guys.
Mega Pac-Man! Yummy!
And there we go. And we also get the trophy Ghost Buffet.
Tasty! Tasty!
Oh yeah, another thing. Pac-Man also retains another move that he has used in the original game. Being able to throw Pac dots, as well as charging it up for a Pac Bomb. Pac-Man never had this in the original Pac-Man World 2. Which means now, in order to get 100% completion of this game, well, the remastering of Pac-Man World 2, collecting all of the Pac dots is now a thing of the past.
Tasty! Yummy!
Go.
Tasty!
Alright. Well, at least Pac-Man retains his ability to swim. That's a good thing.
Tasty!
But at least these metal dots are still here, which is basically Pac-Man's equivalent to the metal cap from Mario 64. Observe.
Tasty! Yummy! Yummy!
There we go.
Tasty! Yummy! Yummy!
Yeah, and those little capsules are those gotchas that I was talking about.
Yummy!
You mean to tell me that I am one fruit short? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right!
Alright, stage 1-2. Here we go.
Tasty!
Yeah, circle dodge the circle button is the pack dot attack, which is what I just explained earlier.
Yummy! Tasty!
There we go, that's what I wanted. Alright. Since we've had enough fun down here, let's get back topside and see if we can get further. Up, more ghosts. Up, power pellet time!
Pac-Man!
There we go. Jump and press the X button at the highest point of your jump for a deadly super butt bounce, which again I explained earlier, but in case you missed it, boom.
Yummy! Yep!
There we go. Easy. Blue switch number 2 can only be pressed if blue number switch 1 is already pressed, which we already did.
Here we go! Tasty!
Alright. And it looks like we got a big boy.
Yeah!
Oh. And down you go! Yeah, the Galaxians are actually back, but this time it unlocks a new maze for us to try out in the arcade. It doesn't take us to the maze immediately like it did in the original, or
Tasty!
in the first Pac-Man World Re-Pac.
Yummy! Yummy!
And oh yeah, another thing, if you see crates that are actually moving, there's an enemy behind. There's an enemy in that crate. Remember that. Oh yeah, and these enemies can only be put down with the butt bounce.
Tasty!
Oh boy!
Eat 'em all!
Whew. That ghost almost touched me. But we're good. I got an extra life out of that. Better than nothing. There we go. Ooh, now we gotta be careful here.
Yummy! Yummy! Yummy!
Now this super butt bounce really comes in handy. And then there's a new item. A small Pac dot. Eat them to make Pac-Man shrink. Cross through tiny paths into the enemies while undetected. There we go. They didn't even see it coming. Alright, and we are done.
All right!
1-3. The elevator will take you way up high if you get on and press the triangle button. Pretty much using the rough roll. Good to know that hasn't changed. I did not see that bear trap there.
Tasty! Tasty! Yummy! Tasty! Here we go!
Alright, extra life. Alright. Really need to be careful here. Because that is a long way down. There we go.
Yummy! Yummy!
Oh, big guy. And big guy go bye-bye.
Yummy! Tasty!
Nice to see the bounce pads are back.
Tasty!
Oh. Alright. Metal pellet, which means there's gotta be something around here.
Yummy!
Up, extra life, awesome. Up, metal pellet wear off. No big deal. Another Galaxian, another maze unlocked. Awesome.
Yummy!
Oh. There's switch number 1. There's number 2. And the third one's underwater. So we're gonna need a metal pellet and another small pellet. There we go. Oh, there we go. Get to the other side, try zipping over with a rev roll. And and up.
Eat 'em all!
Here we go. Alright, that's all of them. This is a bit of a predicament. Oh, thank goodness for this little yellow indicator below you when you jump. Alright, and we're done here.
All right!
Hey, isn't that Clyde? He's got the golden cherry!
Aha! I spy my first golden fruit. All right, Clyde, the jig is up. How about handing over that fruit? Pac-Man? That's a no-can-do. Back off. You hear me? I'm under strict orders not to let you near the golden fruit. You'll have to pry this fruit from my cold, lifeless hands. Ah! Is that a frog?
Killer frog! Bring it on! Okay, if I recall playing the original... I say that and I get grabbed. As I was saying... If I recall my memories of playing the original Pac-Man World... Boom! I gotta hit that, that tongue-like grabber. Or I got another idea. Have it eat one of the barrels. That works too, I guess. Although there were never any explosive barrels in the original Pac-Man World 2. Boom!
Had enough yet? Maybe you feel like handing over the golden fruit now. You're no pushover. I'll give you that, Pac-Man. All right, that's enough playing around. Time for my ace in the hole. No more Mr. Nice Clyde. Hey, hold on. Where are you sticking that golden fruit? Clyde? It really ate it. I'm getting a frog in my throat.
You gotta be freaking kidding! This never happened in the original! In the original, only the tongue went metallic, and you couldn't butt bounce on it. But thankfully, I can still use Rev Roll in order to damage it, just like in the original. Gotta say, they really threw a curveball with the golden power-up here. Ow! Whoa! Boom! Whoa! Oh boy! Whoa! Wow! Clyde is really intent on hurting somebody now. Hit the bricks, Clyde! You're done! And with that, we have retrieved the golden cherry. that's going to do it for this episode. Don't worry, we will be continuing Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac. Thank you all so much for watching. If y'all like this video, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and please click the bell for notifications. It really means a lot to me. And as always, I will see y'all in the next video. So until then, ta-ta!